Hi, everyone. Coach Lizzie here. Welcome, everyone. God is so good. We always have to make sure we give God all the honor, glory, and praise for every single thing and for every breath of life every day that God gives us. Welcome, everyone, to Breaking Free. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so right now. We would love to have you a part of our family. So please make sure you hit that like button. Please subscribe, and also remember to hit the bell icon. That way you can receive any of my upcoming videos, content, or lives. I'm just sitting here and I was just thinking about something I want to share with you all today. Today is Thursday. I think it's May 6th, I think it is. Anyway, I get my days all mixed up. I'm getting ready to serve my community here in a minute. So I just thought I would drop a quick video with you guys today. And I was just sitting here thinking about how the narcissist is mad at you for what they're doing to you. It doesn't make any sense. Yes, the narcissist is mad at you and I because of what they are doing to us. And so that's what my topic is going to be today. And I'm going to just get right to it. I don't want this to be long. I want to just be quick and to the point. But I was just thinking about how the narcissist is upset with you and me because how they're mistreating us. Now, they the one decided to set up this whole facade. They decided to be the one to discard us, to betray us, to do all the manipulation, to do all the backstabbing, all the cunning stuff that they could ever even imagine. They set all of this up while we was thinking that they were loving us and we were loving them. They were never loving us. And so while we were thinking that we were having a future or planning a future with someone, they never had a future with us. They had a future, but not with us. And so now, since they have discarded us, or maybe you have discarded the narcissist, and now that you're separated, you're no longer together, and you've had time to sit and think about all of the demonic and evil things that these people could ever possibly do to you, including smearing your name and lying on you and setting you up. You sit back and you wonder how all of this was accomplished. How did they get to do all of this stuff in my very presence? As I said before in my previous videos, a lot of times we saw the red flags, but not getting into that. It's just that how they get upset because you found out who they are. They're upset with us because we found out that they are trolls, that they are demons, that they are evil, that they are manipulators, that they are liars, that they are con artists, they are Decepticons, and they are Jezebel spirits and Ahab spirits. They're upset with us because we found out who they are. And because they can no longer manipulate us, they're angry with us. Isn't that ridiculous? That someone can possibly do something to you like this and upset with you because you won't tolerate any further abuse or manipulation, any further gaslighting. They're angry with you and me because we're fighting in court for our rights. We're fighting for our children, our family. We're fighting for child support. We're fighting for alimony. We're fighting for peace. We're fighting for justice. We're fighting for freedom. And not because we chose to do this. We didn't decide to do this. We didn't want to go to court. We didn't want our families broken. We didn't want our husbands and wives cheating on us. We never thought that these people were doing these things to us. And because we are woke now and we realize what they're doing to us, they're angry with us for fighting back. They're angry with us for protecting ourselves. Like we're supposed to sit back and continue to let them do these things to us. And it goes to show you how sick and mentally ill that these people are. They live this fake life, this facade that they put on, that they show the world, that they show the new supply, their family members, their co-workers, their bosses, and so on. They live this fake life. They pretend to be something that they're not. They're broke and they're bent over backwards. And they pretend to the world that they're rich, they have abundance, God is blessing them, God is in control of their lives, God is ordering their steps, God is the one that's doing all these things for them. Now, when they say it's God, you have to question to say, okay, well, what God are you talking about? Because it couldn't be the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It couldn't be the God of heaven and earth. It has to be their God, which is the devil, because you cannot say that you serve God and do these things to people. You cannot say that you serve God and you cheat on your spouse and you abuse your children and abuse your spouse and abuse your authority, abuse your leadership that you're supposed to have in your family. You cannot say that you are worshiping the God of heaven and earth. You cannot say that and do these things and then sit back and want someone to accept further abuse from you. And I was just sitting there thinking about that. They're angry with you. They're jealous of you. They want to tear you down. They want to destroy you. They want to shut you up. And they want to keep you away from the new supply because they don't want the new supply to find out the truth. So they got to keep you all separated so they'll never find out who was the culprit. But as I was reading in the Bible and I was praying to the Lord and asking the Lord, how could these people get away with this stuff? The Lord said, it doesn't matter. I'll share this with you all later in another video because I want to be able to share scripture with you so you can be able to go and look at it for yourself. But I'm just going to quote and kind of share with you what I learned. And the Bible was basically saying it doesn't matter if it was done by impulse. It doesn't matter if many years have passed by. It doesn't matter if they were influenced by others. It doesn't matter if they did it by lies and deception. They will be exposed. It doesn't mean they're going to get away with it. God knows the perfect timing for everything, and justice will be fulfilled. And so these people expect you to continue to sit around and let them mistreat you and abuse you. Even when they know you found out about it, they'll still hoover you. They'll still lie and tell you that they love you. You know, they just need to get some help. You all can just get some counseling. Things will work out. These people want you and the new supply. They want to be able to have their cake and eat it too. But at the same time, they want to be allowed to abuse you whenever they want to. They want to be able to step on you, trample over you, lie to you, and mistreat you. And you're still supposed to sit there and accept it. Now, I'm sure that the new supply is not going to do these things because they are being love bombed right now. They are being hypnotized. They're in a trance. They're in narc mode and they don't even know it. They don't even understand that they've been manipulated and tricked into marriage. They've manipulated and tricked into sleeping with these people, dating these people, sharing property with these people, sharing their bank accounts, their lifestyles with these people. They don't understand that these people lied to them from the beginning. Their marriages, their relationships, their dating, however these people are in relationship with these narcissists, whoever the narc is in your life, everything is based on a lie. Nothing is based on truth. That's why the narcissists don't want you around the new supply. They'll block you on their cell phones so that way they can't contact you, so you can't speak to them because they know sooner or later they're going to be exposed. But as long as they can keep the lie going, as long as they can keep people believing them instead of you, as long as they can keep up the facade and keep living the fake life and putting on the front, they have everything under control. You have to realize the narcissists always have to have power, always have to be in control of everyone in their life. They have to control the new supply to make sure that they're thinking and acting and focusing on what they want them to focus on. They got to have control over them. They control them with sex, money, so-called power and authority. And they can also control the new supply by how you respond to them being with the new supply. So if you act up and you acting crazy and you going off and you turn up things and you threatening them, that only makes the relationship better with the narcissist, with the new supply, because now they can say you're crazy and this is why they're separated from you. So you have to remember that you have to stay away from these people. These people will hurt you, they'll kill you, they'll set you up, they'll find ways to destroy you, all because you know who they are, all because the mask is fully off, all because you can expose them. You can share with people who they really are. These people are not who you think they are. I remember when I was with my ex-narc, and the person he is today is not the person that he was when I was with him. He played this quiet, humble, loving father, family man. He tried to pretend that he was a provider. He was giving and loving, but it was all a lie. It was all a facade. So now, since he's with the new supply, he He's a totally different person. His voice is different. His walk is different. His mind is different. The real demon, the real person he really was, is now exposed. And that's who he shows me on a daily basis. And he has a new supply, feeling that he's so in love with her to the point where he married her. She doesn't even know he manipulated her into marrying him. He tricked her with lies and deception about me and about our relationship at the time, or situationship, or entanglement, whatever you want to call it. He lied to her. And so he suckered her into marrying him because he couldn't get that house without her income. He couldn't have what he had without her income. That's status. So he's making it seem to people that he got this house, he has this, he has that. But he has no power, no authority, no status. He has to use her status to do it because he can't afford to do all this on his own. He can't even pay his own bills. And so these people are good at manipulation. They're good at controlling people. They're good at making things look real. They're good at future faking. They're good at making you feel that there is a future with them. It's all a lie. It's all deception. Everything is a lie. Nothing is based on truth. And so these people will get upset with you and get angry with you and try to hurt you and try to pressure you even more. All because you know who they are and because you won't allow them to continue to abuse you. And you're the innocent person here. You are the one, the victim, but they play the victim. They make everyone think that you are this horrible person, that you did all these evil things to them. And that's why they chose the new supply. That's why they moved on. That's why, God is blessing them. It's because they're no longer with you because you're crazy. You're psycho. You're mentally ill. But everything that they tell the new supply and the flying monkeys and everything about you is actually who they are. Just listen to the narcissists. They always tell on themselves. They always trip over their lies. And as I said before, these people are not to be trusted. These people you should never want in your life again. These people you should never want around you. Never want to even have children with. And for those that have children with the narcissist, I know it's too late, but all you can do is try to be the better parent in the child's life. You have to try to be the healthy parent because the narcissist is not a healthy parent. He or she is not a healthy parent. They're demonic, they're controlling, and they will use the children to control you. They'll use the children to hurt you. They'll use the children to triangulate you with the new supply, their children, and whatever else. They want you to be jealous of their toxic entanglement. So make sure you go look at my video. I did a video on that. The narcissists want you to be jealous of their toxic entanglement. So you have to be really careful about that. Don't feed off into the lies. Don't feed off into the deception. Don't feed off into the setup, because it's all a setup. It's all a manipulation. It's all to control you. It's all to make you jealous. It's all to make you think you're missing out on something. And the new supply really think that he or she has something. They don't even, their eyes are not even open. They don't even realize that they've been deceived and they've been they're being used for sex and attention and admiration. They don't understand that the narcissist has power and control over them. So they have to keep the new supply happy. They have to keep them happy because they can't lose them because they don't have any other supply. Now, usually they have back burner supply. Sometimes they have other women and other men that they're flirting with, whether it could be on the job, on the phone, or even right in the family. And sometimes they'll do this right in front of the new supply, and the new supply don't even know it. He or she has not even caught on to what the narcissist is actually really doing to them. They don't even know it. But they'll get mad and hate you for protecting yourself. They'll get mad and hate you because you won't let them deceive you anymore. You won't let them take your children. You won't let them control you. And now you're holding them accountable. They're really mad at you now because you're holding them accountable. They're really mad at you because you're exposing them. They're really angry with you because they never thought that you would fight back. They never thought that you had any kind of strength, any kind of power, any kind of respect about yourself. And a lot of us, we had low self-esteem. A lot of us, we had no boundaries. A lot of us, we were people pleasers. We were lacking something. Some of us were trauma bonded and soul tied to these demons. And because they know that we're no longer this way with them, now they want to treat us horrible, like we're supposed to just accept this harsh treatment. But Coach Liz is here to tell you today, it doesn't matter if they get mad. You keep fighting. You keep standing up for yourself. If you don't have to be around these demons, don't be around them. If you don't have children with them, praise God. If you can move to another city or state and totally just go ghost, please do that. Please do not call them. Don't text them. Don't email them. Don't even have anything to do with these people. And I'm sorry I'm tripping over my words. My time is kind of running a little low and I have to get ready to go take care of God's people. But I just want to share that with you all today, how the narcissists have the audacity to get angry and upset because we won't allow them to continue to manipulate us and abuse us and control us. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Breaking Free. Again, if you would like coaching, please email me at warriorqueen.55@yahoo.com. Again, warriorqueen.55@yahoo.com. Or you can also reach me at my website at www.breakingfreeinpd.com. Also, my Cash App information, my PayPal information will be in the description box down below if you would like to send Coach Lizzie a donation. Again, if you would like prayer, just email me, but you have to give me your first and last name. You have to let me know where you are from because we might be on different time frames. And you please send a phone number in your email so we don't have to go back and forth for that information. I would love to pray with you. Prayer is free. No one should be charging for prayer. I could call you, we could pray together, but if you want coaching, then you'll have to pay for the coaching services. So I have 1 hour sessions and 30-minute sessions. I have 1 hour sessions and 30-minute sessions, and I would love to have a session with you if that's something that you want to do. So God bless you. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Until then, I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.